seniors, and did I have anybody in mind? And I'm like, oh, I have like 600 people in mind. But I had just gotten off the phone with Gordon asking him once again to please cover an open slot in Scoops, which he graciously said he would do. So I said, oh, it's easy. The choice is easy. So I nominated these two, and lo and behold, they won. Thank you so much for all that you do for Havenwood Heritage Heights. We really, really appreciate it. And now I'm going to turn it over to Frank Byrne. Frank is the president of Homestead, and he'll tell you a little bit about the award. And there you go.
Okay, thank you very much, Sue. Appreciate it. And my name is Frank Byrne. I co-own Homestead Senior Care Central New Hampshire with my wife Lisa over there. Please raise your hand, Lisa. Next to her is Mike Cooper, one of our case managers, and Patty Hayes, our Director of Community Relations, who helped put all of this together along with Sue and the folks here at Havenwood. Homestead Incorporated really wanted to do a contest nationwide in each state to celebrate the contributions and capabilities of seniors. Too often in society we focus on limitations rather than celebrate the contributions, the capabilities, and really the spirit of servant leadership and volunteerism. So we did solicit to a number of folks throughout the state nominations for senior activism and volunteerism. And as Sue said, quite a few people were nominated statewide, all over the state. And last spring, there was a period of time for a few weeks where people had the general public had the opportunity to vote online for who they felt stood above and the rest in terms of their volunteer work in the community. So I'd like to, if I could, read the original narrative that Sue submitted. Cy and Gordon Sherman are an amazing couple. They both volunteer in our ice cream shop. Cy helps produce the weekly newsletter. They both make up the art committee that changes the artwork on displays in the hallways. They've initiated and lead groups within the organization, men's groups, getting to know you groups. Cy is the president of the resident council. They are the most giving, generous, selfless people I know. They volunteer outside of here at the soup kitchen, the homeless shelter, at their church. Cy was volunteering at the local schools, reading to children, and the list goes on and on. They are amazing. Their lives are so entwined with volunteering and helping out, it's just second nature. They're a role model for us all.
Yeah.
Now, I also wanted to congratulate Cy on, I believe you've completed your 6th year at the Millbrook School in the Pen Pal program. But I know that one cause that's near and dear to your heart is the plight of the homeless in Concord. And unfortunately, homelessness is on the rise. So to that end, part of this award comes a $500 prize, which Cy and Gordon will be donating to the Concord Homeless Resource Center. So we're going to... So I would like to simply thank you for your service. Thank you for your inspiration to everybody here. Really thank you for changing the face of aging. And with that, it's my pleasure to present to you both a plaque in honor of this award, as well as the check for you all to then present to Marcia Sprague from the Concord Homeless Resource Center. So thank you very much. Can I entice you into saying a couple of words?
Stand up.
Yeah.
It is very special to be here today with you all, my friends, but I'd like to introduce you to our family. We have quite a number from our family here today for this wonderful occasion. Our oldest son, Terry Sherman, and his wife, Linda, and his daughter, Lindsay, from Hamilton, Massachusetts.
Hello.
On this side is Reed Sherman from Ottawa, Ontario. And Claudia and Joseph back there from Denton, Texas. So they come from a long way to be here, and we're just so appreciative to that and for you coming out today.
What a great excuse to have your family join you. It's just great. I look around the room and I see people who, in my opinion, are eminently more qualified than we are.